What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be playing Fallout 4. I've had the game for a while. I have no idea why I didn't make a video. So we're just going to jump right in. Today I'm going to be giving the things to rebuild Liberty Prime. So it's pretty much a giant robot to destroy the synths at the Institute. There's so much that you guys, if you haven't played Fallout 4 before, there's so much that you guys have missed out on because I haven't recorded, and that's really my fault. I don't know why I haven't recorded, but yeah, I'll probably, after I beat the game on this difficulty, I'll switch it up to a harder difficulty from the beginning. So right now, I need to locate a high-powered magnet, which is all the way down here near the Jamaica Plain. All right. Let's go. So we finally made it down to this hospital, and this is supposedly where the high-powered magnet is. So let's go get it.
Please stand still.
Beginning search. Basement.
Alright, so I
Please
finally...
stand still.
There it is. Alright, so now I have the construction things for Liberty Prime. Let's see what I have to do. I wonder how this broke. This is how I got into the Institute. So weird. Okay. So... did I just put them anywhere, I guess? Alright, there we go, did them. So, let's see what's this. I have to speak the factory. Alright.
Lancer Captain Kell is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
Let's see what she says.
Proctor Ingram?
That's all
4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs, the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Oh, great.
Oh no, not again.
Yep. You better stock back up on the anti-radiation gear. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Alright, so I'm probably going to have to run back to the settlement that I live in and grab my power armor, because there's no way I'm going to walk through there with just the hazmat suit on, because I had one, but there's a lot of stuff down there. There's so many death claws, or rat scorpions, just anything you can think of. They're really annoying. Alright, so let's grab that and we'll go down there. Cut this out. And also, while I grab my power armor, instead of taking Nick Valentine with me, I'm going to take, I'm going to take this guy.
This unit is ready to serve.
So I built this guy
Time to hit the road.
from
Understood.
along with my armor. I built this guy with the automatron add-on. So. Alright. So let's see how many robot repair kits I have left. Yeah, I have plenty. Okay, so let's go up here and grab my power armor, and then we'll get
Neutralized. Good. This yellow. Beginning sweep.
Okay, that works.
Okay, but is that?
I think there's a gunner up there.
Glad to see you returned safely from the Institute, brother.
Oh, shit.
Halen?
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Alright.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
So I think I have like 3 radicals left, but that should be okay since I'm in power running. Yeah, 3 left. Nope, Mr. Rat's there it is. Yeah, he's definitely a good partner to take along with him down here. Little rats brigades. Alright, so I do think it is up here. Yeah, I think this is it.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Great.
You know what? Enough of this nonsense. Tell me where the nukes are right now.
Your anger will not bring you closer to Atom, nor to his holy works. You will leave this place at once, or face Atom's wrath.
This is your last warning. Show me the nukes, or else.
No! Your time on this world has ended. Face Atom's wrath and despair.
Ambush. Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged.
Well, this shouldn't be too hard. Shut down and initiate self-destruct. complete. That's pretty cool. I've never seen it before.
Proctor,
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Alright, here we go.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
That's cool. I really hope I can get him up and running by the end
Well,
of
I
this
have to
video.
admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I think that's going to have to wrap it up for this video. So, kind of leaving you guys on a cliffhanger to see what this guy actually does. I'm leaving myself on one too. So, I see.